Alright, we're back on, possibly. I've tried this a few times just to make sure I got it right. I think what happened was when I, for the Omlet, Plus, I had to sign up again for it. I did earlier to make sure I had it, but apparently not on my PC. So that's what seems to be going on. But we'll just play it like it is, as if nothing to see here type of thing. So here we go, NTY. Apparently they were getting shot at from the car. It looks like they're going back for his teammate. See if they can do that in time. It looks like In Pan We Trust is not going to let them. As you can see, they're using some good shots on Vicious to keep them at bay. Looks like someone's driving on the right side of them. That is going to be a problem as they get that flank position. Now Kush is also in a flank position too. It's getting shot at. Vicious surprisingly isn't getting shot too often, and I might have just jinxed him here. He's taking, wow, he's gonna be on this side. Surprisingly, can he get the heal in time? No, he won't, and he is knocked out. So that was not the greatest positioning. It was tough though. They didn't have any smoke, I guess, to get the heal, to get those heals in, because you're gonna need that smoke. Just would. Looks like teammates are still shooting from a distance. And it looks like In Pan has a bunch of different cars. Now we do have Ruthless there on the top, shooting across the way, and they are now firing back. They're trying to rotate to the right spot. Before I get too heavily into it, I need to make sure I am streaming, so just be a little patient with me. I'm on a delay, so you guys probably know, like, yeah, it's working, but I don't quite yet, so let me know. Let me know if it's working. Alright. It's good. Finally, we're online. We are good to go, guys. Alright, so we got In Pan We Trust. And it looks like Team 13's right there next to him. Let me see if all this sound settings are good to go. Alright, we're back on, possibly. I've tried this a few times. I don't want that. But yes. That's good. Very, very good. Alright. So In Pan has 2 kills under their belt. They're going for more. Team 13 is a little bit of ways away from them. Looks like his teammates throw In Pan We Trust as a car, and they're going to take that car and get out or push on to Team 13 because they only have 2 people left. This new circle is getting quite small. Let's take a look at Team 1 and Team, I believe, is 14 there. And he's driving away. So this is Apex. They have all their teammates still good to go. 0 kills though, so they're not going to win in the kill department, it seems. Although things can change. And they look like they were. Oh man, he just drives that right into the house. And that car is going to be damaged. But that's okay, as they have all of Gatka to themselves. Nobody's around. And that Gatka spot is nicely into the new circle. Let's take a look at Team 16. They're getting close to Team 10. They probably even see each other because he's already zoomed in. This is Charred Esports on the other end. Ghost Unit versus Charred Esports. So guys, if you don't know, this is the RDM Tuesday night scrims. It took me a little bit of time to get this finally right, but I finally got it, guys. I finally got it. It had something to do with the Omlet Plus and me having to update not only the app, but also the PC version. So I had to do both. I didn't realize this is my first time making the update. So there we go. So it looks like Charred is able to get away from this engagement. It looks like they didn't want any part of it, for now anyway. And Ghost has kind of kicked them out of the complex so they can have it all to themselves. It looks like they want some more. They're trying to shoot that far. And they are on the hill edge right there, so they might be able to see them, because it does seem like Charred can look back and take a look. And it does seem like he sees In Pan We Trust, actually, as Mystery and all of them are in there. It looks like Team 11 is going to get hit from the back as well. So there's the other member. He's just hiding out. He's getting hit hard. He needs to move, but he's going into the blue zone. He needs to heal. I don't know what he's shooting at. Oh my god, this is not looking good. How are you still alive? I don't know, but it looks like you're going to bolt, and I don't blame you with that. Now, that's the reason. Chard got hit up hard by either Inpan We Trust or Ghost from a long distance, along with that member from SC. So it does seem like Chard was able to heal. Ghost is in the process of probably healing up some more in the smoke. Inpan has just picked up a member that was knocked, and that shouldn't be a big problem. They have the edge of the zone, so they don't have to move yet. Their car here can be taken out if they want to change positions away from Ghost, but Ghost certainly is in the best spot right now compared to all three of these teams. They can hold them back, and they can keep that eye out on that side. Now, nobody's on the back end of Team 16. Let's see where the rest of them are. Team 2 is coming down the mountain. Team 14 is going to be at the bottom of them. Might be in view for them as we speak. I don't know where Team 1's going. They've been in a car for the longest period of time. They do have 3 kills now. So Apex is gonna, looks like they're gonna stop here at these houses. God, every time they drive into a house though, this car goes nuts. So this is the only real complex that's left. So I'm not surprised that they've come over here. Does seem like Ghost, who's only rocking with 3 people by the way, is at a disadvantage as far as people. But in position, they're pretty good. These houses are great to hold, good positioning, especially with other teams that are coming down that hill. And they can shoot across the way. Now, Unified Front looks like they're pushing against Inpan. And as I was just talking about, Unified Front's now getting third party by that team. That was across the way. So as you can imagine, they're going to get shot in that house eventually. Inpan getting hit from both sides, from outside and from the basement. Getting a nice knock on 2 members with a grenade. That just leaves Mystery. Mystery gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. Oh, he needed to reload. He got 3 people knocked in a row. It was so confusing for United Front because there were so many people who were knocked that it was hard to determine which one to go for. And the one that was in the corner was shooting. And they got 3 people from Unified. Luckily, they had another extra member to hold down the fort for the last kill. That was almost a complete knockout with just 1 person with a DP. He just ran out of ammo. It holds 47 rounds, but 47 compared to 4 people. You just need to reload eventually. So let's take a look in the backside now again. We're going to take a look at Team 16. Surprisingly, we still have 8 teams left. Where they are, I'm not exactly sure. It does seem like there's 4 teams that are in the zone, and there should be 4 teams that are outside. So they're going to have to rotate in. Team 13 and Team 10, who are close by, need to rotate in, and it does seem like that's what they're doing. And they're getting real close right now, as they just said. Ifa has been knocked. Looking to cross away, does get a few hits there. Can he finish it off? Yes, he does. So well done. They take out a team just like that, but Team 17 is raring to go on this side now. They have the little dip here with the, what I like to call the sewage system, but I don't know what you would call this. They're shooting across the way. He can just dip down. As you can see, he just dips down, comes back up whenever he wants. They're going to use these to their advantage. It looks like they're backing up, though, because they're not going to be in the new zone, so they're going to want to do that first and foremost, not get halted at the site of not having the new zone. So it does seem like another team just got knocked out, and so now we're left with 6 teams. So if you guys are just joining in, thank you. Appreciate it. If you're having any issues seeing the action, let me know, and I will try to get onto it. Team 14, RDM, 1 member. This is with Wolf. Hunter was already taken out. He's really close to one of the members. Oh, he's taking some shots and does get early. So Wolf now has to regroup, get another hit there, and he does see him in the corner. Ooh, I don't know if he realized that was an actual person in his sights. Anthony's right there, right next to this tree. I don't think he realizes how close he is. Oh, he's getting shot from a distance as well. He needs to make sure not to get hit. Once he's taking, oh, he has a ghillie suit, so that definitely helps his chances to survival. But the amount of people that are around, he's got to be careful. Anthony taking a grenade. I don't think that was Wolf's doing. And there you go. Wolf does get a knock, though, with Anthony. Team 1 has separated a bit. That's why they're over here as well, and they're not going to get the revival, I do not believe. So you have Team 16 in these two houses. You have Team 6 in the distance with Unified Front, and you do also have Chart Esports on the front at Team 10 as well in the distance. It looks like this has been a three-way battle for a long period of time. Y2K is right there on the edge, gone prone, I believe. Yep, has gone prone. There's not a lot of cover here on this side. The only problem with going prone is that the render distance will kick in, and if they take a look over here, they'll probably will be able to see Navi from that distance, so they got to be careful. Let's take a look now as Wolf is getting closer to the rest of Team 1. He took out 2 members, and he wants to take out the rest. I don't know if he realizes how close he actually is. They are in this blue house, and looks like he's gonna be passing by it, maybe. Look at them right here inside the house. He's coming around to the wrong side. He's got to be careful. He only hears the gunshots from a distance. I don't think he realizes that they are right here. And obviously with the footprints, Apex knows somebody's right at the door, and they're taking shots. And honestly, if they jump out, they can actually get this guy. But they're going to play it a little safer. The zone's going to be closing in 9 to 8 seconds. So you can see him coming out now, and he does. Taking some shots, and Crossfire just comes into him. And that is it for Team 14. RDM stays alive. RDM is out, and Apex stays alive on Team 1. Now, Team 16 probably hears all that gunfire. I wouldn't be surprised if they're looking over in this direction. Yes, he is. He's going to try to use that to his advantage. Maybe take some shots here as he's coming in through the window. Coming up to the second floor. He heard him move, so there's no way. Oh, where did he move to? He's still on there. He's come up. Did he cross when they didn't realize it? I think so. So only Team 1 is in that 2-story house now. Team 6, TFG, still here with a Ghost unit. Taking some long distance shots on both ends. So right now Team 6 is kind of being hit on multiple sides here. They have to be careful on 2 different fronts for the most part. Meanwhile, Team 6 is in the smoke. It looks like they were able to take out, I think it was Team 10 on the right with Chart Esports. And now we're left with 4 teams standing. Y2K has been prone on the left side for the longest time, as you can see in the left corner of the screen. Ghost unit is in the left house. Apex is in the right house, whose the zone is not doing any favors for as well. They're going to have to move out eventually. Look at the prone game here. Taking some shots and does get one of the members from Ghost unit. Meanwhile, Apex has jumped out of their house to move to a territory where they will have the next zone. And so this brush here is pretty good though. Doesn't get much better for hiding than that. Looks like MJ is shooting from a distance, trying to get some hits. No avail so far. Grenades being thrown is working pretty well as they just get a knock on Trasher by just getting up close and personal. Oh man, Molly's doing a lot of work getting a knock there, getting 2 knocks there. And 1 team member from Ghost is left who is trying to stay clear of the... Oh man, look at the health on him. He's going to have to go into hiding or stay... Oh no. Yep, I was like, oh, someone's coming up. And there you go, 2 teams left. 1 team has been here for a bit of time now, staying in the brush. Looks like he stayed in there for a little bit too long. Stayed out in the sun just a little bit as he got knocked. Now you do have 1 member here who needs to heal. And it looks like he's just going to do just that. So Apex going to use the smoke here. Gets to 75%. Unified Front is right there, and he's hoping. He's praying. PUBG gods, please don't let him look out the window. Just don't have him look out the window. Can he survive this? Oh my god, he does get a revival in somehow, some way. In the brush he goes back in, and he gets knocked immediately. Don't go to the rest of your teammate. You don't want to... He's shooting out of the brush as well. They don't know where he is, though. Oh, that is it. Actually, they did find him. So nice job from Unified Front. they got a ton of kills in the process. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total kills. Nicely done. Apex coming in with 3, 4, 5. 5 kills. Not bad, not bad. Coming in second place. Ghost coming in with 5 kills as well. We do have Y2K with 1 kill. RDM, nice job, Wolf, getting 5. Team total of 6. Chart Esports with 3 from Dondas, 1 from Ghost, giving their team a total of 4. 4 as well from SNR. They have 4 with 2 from Hydra, John, and OG Cheeks, respectively. NTY coming in with 2 kills. Bro coming in with 1 kill. Inpan We Trust with 3. SE with 0. MBK with 0. Most Wanted with 2. And I honestly don't know what this team is, but they got 0 coming in 14th place. All right. One thing I definitely want to check, because I have been having a little bit of issues with the stream. I do want to make sure it is running. So just give me a sec. I do think it is. It looks great for the most part. And so I apologize for the beginning of that match. I wasn't able to get in. The reasoning was because Omlet Plus, I didn't know that I needed to not only update it through the app, but also through my PC. And I had to actually get all the streaming information. Like, where do I send it to on Twitch and on YouTube? Get that those codes in as well. I didn't know it was just going to take them all out. So I had to get all those back in during the match. And luckily it worked out. So I'm happy about that. And I'm happy that I'm going to be seeing the whole second match going forward without any issues. So thank you guys who joined in on Twitch. Apologize ahead of time, especially to RDM, who's doing this for the first time this week. I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly, and unfortunately that's on me. So thank you for RDM, and I apologize as well. How's Y2K doing? Y2K, how well did they do? We'll take a look back at the stream. I'll have to take a look. But I don't think they got a top 3 spot as far as I can tell. That goes to Apex. That went to, I believe, Chard. And I don't know. You guys tell me if what's the other team that took the top 3 spot? Pop Up Clap is part of Navi's team. Dragon 29, Navi is pro CS:GO team. K3 Wolf, nice job from you. You had a ton of kills. It says GG's, nicely done. Mistuned, let's go Stealth. I like that. Or Stealth, I think you mispronounce it though. Stealth for sure, I believe. Dragon 29. Hey, don't call anyone stupid. That's just problematic, man. RDM Rogue, thank you so much for helping us with the scrims. Means a lot. Hopefully we have more teams sign up next week. RDM Rogue, I don't know if you're thanking me or everybody here, but certainly shouldn't have to thank me. I love streaming these events, especially with teams like you guys who are trying to make a start in the streaming, in the scrims environment, I guess is the best word for it. So I definitely want to be a part of it and appreciate it. So thank you. And it should be all clean from now on. I think we're good to go with the stream. MJ, Valen, MJ did well too. Nicely done. GG's. I mean, overall, dumb. I don't know what that means. I'm sure the more you do, the more teams will notice and want to join. Dragon 29. Better words have not been said before. Nice job. Nice wordage there from Dragon. Okay. Miss Tune, what are you doing? You don't have to respond to that. Guys, make sure to keep the chat clean. I would appreciate it. You will. Yeah, you will. You will. So don't do that again. Dragon29, appreciate that. But both of you guys, make sure to keep it clean. I don't mind a little bit of rivalry. That's certainly something I would hope to see from both of you guys. But once you get into trash talk like that, that gets us nowhere. All right, let's go bring it back to intermission. If you guys are watching from Twitch or Omlet, appreciate you guys joining in. This is the RDM Tuesday night scrims. So if this is the first time you're hearing it, well, thank you for coming in first and foremost. But as well, this is their first week off in the scrim world. So I hope you guys will join in the next one. They got a good amount of teams for the first one. They got, I think, was 17, so that's a pretty good number there. And they're, I believe, will just continue to grow. They're growing their Discord, which I put on the chat. If you guys didn't see it on chat, I'll post it again. But certainly I want you guys to head in there if you guys are watching from anywhere. And I don't want to post that because that's not the code I want to copy. But Lindsay, thank you for coming in. Blue Waffle, Samuel122. And I think I already said this, but you might not actually heard it because I said it a little while ago. Whoa Weep, thank you for joining in as well. The Pope, you joined in 3 hours ago. I like that. Thank you for joining in. Hamster Elf. I don't even know what a hamster elf is, but thank you for joining in as well. All right. Mistuned. All right, so you guys know each other. That's good. Appreciate it. I don't know if you guys know each other. How am I supposed to know that? So I am on a few minutes delay, so you won't hear me in real time. But I will try to respond to as much as possible. MBK Psycho says, laugh my ass off. I like that you've joined in. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hate Erangel. How does anyone hate Erangel? I mean, I understand that you're not loving Erangel because you play that probably the most out of any other map, or anybody does, because it's always the one that's easiest to access. But I never heard anyone say they hate Erangel. Does anyone else hate Erangel? My favorite is Vikindi. I would like to know what's yours, especially I believe with RB, with this team here that wants to give you guys the best. I believe RDM would like to know what maps you guys favor the most as well. So certainly let us know. GG's, it says MBK Psycho. Like my AWM Snipes says beef jerky from Love. Got my third, yay from Wolf. Clean check, my bad. Clean chat, my bad. Yeah, all good. I just want to make sure you guys understand that chat should just be clean. I love rivalry talk. I love that, but you don't have to say mean things. You know what I mean? You guys all know what I mean, right? All right. So we're gonna get into the second match out of 3 matches. Let's take a look at the room, shall we? So we do have Apex coming back in. It looks like they're working with Accelerate Killshot. So that's first. I haven't seen Accelerate here in this match yet. So I think he's just subbing in. Possibly, unless he is moving into another position, which actually I don't know. NBK, Natural Born Killers right there. Team 5, we've seen them play before. They definitely come out to play. Unified Front, we just saw them win, I believe, right? That was them who won the match. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. NTY, that's on Team 8, and I think they're the ones whose tags doesn't actually match their team name, which confused me. So let me just check that. And if you guys are watching from NTY, that's all on me because I have to know these things. And sometimes I just drop the ball. Oh, so that is Naughty Esports. So that makes sense. That helps me out. I got you now. I got you, boys. NTY, that's Naughty Esports. I haven't seen you guys before, so I appreciate you guys hopping in, and I would love to see some more action from you guys, that's for sure. We got Most Wanted on Team 9. They got taken out pretty early, so my projection that I had before the match and before all the issues with the stream, I did say I had Most Wanted winning this event. So from here on, they're going to have to step it up. I'm calling you guys out. Josh, Paige, Rain, Galaxy, I have you guys winning. And if you guys are watching, I hope this gives you extra motivation that I picked you. And I know it doesn't help that I've never picked the right team before to win it all out of probably 30 plus scrimmages I've ever hosted. Forget about that. Just forget about all that history where I'm just picking the wrong team and the curse is for real. But you guys can overcome it. I believe in you guys. Chard is coming in with a 3rd member here, but they need a 4th. Dondas did really well in the last match. Mist and Ghost are there to kind of bring them up to the next level. Get that top spot. In Pan we trust. They had some nice shots on vehicle as we saw earlier, and they were doing some nice rotations. I don't think they were able to finish off that team. They got 2 of them. I forgot who it was. I can't remember exactly. But they did a pretty good job knocking out a member out of the vehicle and doing some extra damage. We had Mayan Empire, right? Yep, Mayan Empire. With Louisa R, Michelle, Mary, and Evelyn. And I had a coworker. This is totally off topic, but that was named Evelyn, and so I'm wondering if that's your name or do you go by normal Evelyn? I'd like to know that. But it looks like they're running, and we'll see them move on. Hopefully, get the top spot. I'd like to see that. RDM with K3 Wolf. If that's how you pronounce it too, let me know, because I see KX3 Wolf or K times 3 Wolf. Let me know how you pronounce that. Waffles with RDM and Hunter as well. So it looks like they got an extra player with Waffles. They only had 2 before, and Wolf was kind of left stranded for a little bit of time. So maybe that extra third person will put him over the edge. Ghost Unit with Sean Kidd, Gareth, which I don't think was in the last one, and TFG with Chinese or some sort of lettering that I can't pronounce. He's in their slot as well. He was in there earlier as well. So I think we're missing probably 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. So 47, not bad number. I think we had 48 last, so certainly haven't missed any. And if your team is supposed to be hopping in, make sure to hop in as soon as possible. I hate Aaron Gold. I already saw that. Impan, we trust. Spyro the Killer. Hey Crusader. Hey, hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. I've seen you before, and I like that you're in here. So thanks for coming back. Can anyone play, or is it Scrims? It is Scrims. It's not an open custom room. If you want to play, let me get that Discord link quickly if I can. Actually, I just took it out. Oh, wait, I can go up here. I think. Yes. Perfect. Copy that. All right. So this is the Discord link. You guys probably saw it a few minutes ago already because I am on a delay after all. So I hope you guys will join that Discord. Join the Discord to compete in the future, or to compete next week. Yeah, that'll work. And boom. And I'll write the same thing over to Twitch. Okie dokie. How many games are there? It says Dragon. 3 games. Yep, that's correct, Rogue. And Rogue is... I hope you guys will all follow Rogue right here. I don't know if he streams. I honestly don't know. But he's the one that's hosting this. I'm just a streamer here. And so I hope you guys give him much love as he's doing this for the very first time. So give him a hand. Give him some love. That's all I ask for. And thank you guys who are all joined in. If you guys appreciate it, if you guys can hit that Discord link, you don't have to. You know, do what you want, but that is where you can register for these events in the future. So if you're on the board, you know, you might want to, you're not sure, hit the Discord link, see what it's about, talk to the people who run it. They'll be glad to help you guys out with whatever they can. So let me also go back over here. There we go. Let me see. Can anyone play? Yep. I'm confused. Sup. Says Ghost. Etha. Ghost Etha. E1 I'm terrible at names, guys. You know this. Don't make it difficult for me. But thank you for joining in. I'm just playing around. Also, I never got my Tommen's tokens, I assume. That's from Inpan, Spyro. So all these tokens that I have for the Naked Pro Scrims or the Thurston Thursday events, they're all in the process. And honestly, it's mostly on me. I've been taking my sweet time, which I shouldn't be. Just been a little bit busy with other things, and that is no excuse. So I will be having those tokens to everybody. I have all that information. It's just taking me a little bit more time. So apologize for that. It just takes me a bit. hit me up on Discord if you have any questions about the tokens that you should be getting, if you guys are getting them. That's probably the best place where I can be contacted. So just let me know. What's the code? And pass says Genzer10. If you're not registered for this event, then you can't participate in it. If you want to be in this event in the future, all you gotta do is register on their Discord. It's very easy. It's very simple. And they'll help you out along the way if you have any questions. So definitely Genzer10. If you want to play in this, hit that Discord link I just posted a little bit earlier on, and you can register for next week for sure. So it looks like we're about to begin for the next event. Miss Tune, thank you for the follow. Love Beef Jerky, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that, guys. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this one started. Right here we got Sandhawk. Here we go. So Sandhawk plane line, it's pretty close to the middle, mostly to the east side, but you can pretty much get anywhere on this map from any line, pretty much, given that this island is pretty small. So we'll see it. Probably a ton of people might drop to boot camp just to get that hot drop, get all the loot there. You might see some places along the way, and there is a ton. So let's see what happens here. Looks like one team is possibly going to boot. One team's going to Paradise, so they're going to get the loot that they want for sure from those two spots, as everyone else is going somewhere else. So right now we're on Team 1. It looks like they're kind of getting the same place as Team 6. As Team 6 is dropping fairly close by here. Team 6 is still in the parachutes. It looks like they're going beyond them. But some members of Team 6 are going to be dropping fairly close. And I'm wondering if they're going to get some shots on them, because Team 6 does not have weaponry. And so they do pass. They were about to drop here, and then they said, never mind. And they avoided Team 1 right here. So let's take a look at Pi 9, because that's a lot of people here. That's In Pan We Trust, Team 9 and Team 5. Let's take a look at all of it as we get a higher viewpoint, and everything's going to render in just a second, so just give that a little bit of time and we'll be good to go. It looks like some shots have already been fired. Most Wanted shooting back. That is Team 9 there, and Josh took a few of those hits there in response. NBK member got knocked. Looks like he's going to go and get the revival. Goes in the house. And will do so. He doesn't have a helmet, so... And he's peeking. Oh, can he get a grenade in there? If you get a grenade to the left side... Oh, he needed the right side. He needed that window in particular. But Galaxy, I don't know if you have any health either, but you're going to need them too. Galaxy's rotating to the left. Taking some shots, and she's downed. As Thirsty goes for the kill. That did not go for the thirst, though. Did not go for the thirst, even though the name entails it. Paige might come in to help out. Definitely peeking over the way. But it does seem like somebody's taking the river. Thirsty's coming in close. Taking some shots on Paige, and Paige is knocked. Now we have Thirsty going full ham on these two as he's continuing to move forward, possibly going for the rest of them. Now Rain is right there, getting closer and closer as we speak. But he's going for the Thirsty Thirst, and does, but not before he gets thirsted as well. Look at the health on Psycho. It's just a bold move trying to get some shots. It does on Josh, and Josh is going to need heals as well. Shooting across the way. Now, somebody's probably going to go for the pickup on Thirsty. Both of them are going for it. One takes a hit, a big chunk of health goes down, and look at both of their health. It's pretty much equal at, I don't know, 1 to 5%, something like that. Josh healed back up to 75%, shooting across the way against Ranger. Looks like Josh getting shot back at him. And really, MBK needs to find some health. I don't know if they have any. It looks like they do have a first aid with Thirsty, and boosters are being used on the other. Ranger just taking his attention away from the rest of his teammates. Good job there from Ranger. Doesn't want to get knocked in the process, but certainly wants to get their attention. And so Rain is coming in on the right side. So let's see what Rain's doing. He's going to be a little bit of a wild card. Shooting across the way and does get Thirsty. Trying to peek around, make sure he doesn't get hit as well in the process. Shots, another knock as well. And right there, he's right there. I don't think he realized for the longest time he was just sitting there. And he got knocked and is getting thirsted as well. That's the second time Rain got thirsted in the process. Now Josh is coming in close. Oh, Ranger had some eyes on Josh, but not enough time as Josh bounced back out. So Josh is rotating to the right side now. Peekaboo. Takes a hit there and gets a knock, but he had his sights on the other teammate right then and there and didn't take it. Ranger just dipping and dodging, weaving. Oh, he's moving all the way around and doesn't get, he gets knocked. I don't think that was by Josh though. I don't know how he got knocked in the process there, but right now there's only one person left on Team 5 that's up and running. He's trying to use the QBU. He's going for the thirst. It's like, if you thirst my guy, I thirst yours. And right now MBK got the heal on, so that's 2v1, but Josh's health is way more than the rest of them. Looks like he's retreating back. After the revival, maybe that might be the best move. Although MBK, as we can see here from our hindsight view, needs health and they don't have it. Josh is going all the way back. Yeah, I guess he's just going to avoid the rest of this. So the team kills there, says 2. So it's all on the other team there from MBK. And it does seem like Josh is going to leave this. They did die a little early in the last match, so maybe they don't want to have that happen again regardless. And so they're going to go in survival mode most likely. Maybe he ran out of ammo, honestly. It could be that on the QBU, that's the only thing he had left with ammo, possibly. I don't know, though. So MBK, looks like they've got some heals going on. They're getting a little bit closer to 100%. That's definitely going to be at the disadvantage for Josh. He's hopping over the wall. He possibly can see them. There he goes. He sees them. He's just trying to rapid fire those hits, but could not get a single one on. Trying to use an Uzi. That's a little bit too far away. All right, we're going to switch from here because we can't just focus on one player the entire time, can we? And let's see what we got. Take a look at Team 3 here. One of the members from Terror. I didn't think you guys were in it, but I think you're working with Y2K, apparently with Gucci as well. And it looks like Terror did get taken out already in the beginning. As Team 3 is moving closer to Paradise. Now there is a team in Paradise. Just one of them. And that is bots. So it looks like 1 bot, 2 bot, 3 bot, and 4 bot. All the bots that you guys want are in the game. I like how they called themselves bot. So here we go. Let's take a look at them. So they're going to rotate out of Paradise because the new zone is going to be away from this area. Not too far away though, so they're going to be at the edge, if not move closer in. Looks like one of them has a vehicle, but I don't think they're going to really take that. Usually on this map, you don't really take the vehicles because any place you go will be easy to get to. Unless it's somehow completely on the opposite end. But that's pretty rare. Let's take a look at Team 16, because the way they're coming in, it looks like they're going to be getting toward Team 10. So this is Ghost Unit. They got all 4 members ready to go. They have 0 kills, but fully healed up, and probably have the loot that they need. Looks like he has an M4, has a red dot on that, has some first aids, has some level 2 armor vest and a backpack, so not too shabby for Sean here. Take a look at Team 13 as they're also getting really close to Team 5 now. This is Mayan Empire. Team 5 is right over yonder on MBK right here. Let's take a look at MBK, taking some shots. And just like that, it just took 2 seconds. Psycho and the rest of MBK were taken out by Mayan Empire. And the Empire is alive, strong, and going good. So they're at the edge of the new zone. Shouldn't be a big problem. Team 2, how close are you guys to NASA here? 1 person. I don't know if you're... I think you're probably in the house. Let's take a look. Sorry for the render, but this takes a little bit of time for everything to render in. So this is Bro. Looks like they're taking vehicles, they're picking people up, they don't care if they're getting shot at. And they do finally get shot at from the distance from SNR. They're trying to shoot across the way and get some easy hits, but that is not going to be very easy though. They are so far away with automatic gunfire. Good luck. Here's the rest of the Bro team. Looks like they're working in groups of 2. While one of the Bro team members, or 2 of the Bro team members, are getting shot at, they might be able to get a nice flank with the rest of them here. We are getting closer to boot camp. They're certainly trying to get a different angle, but they might need to move up closer if they want to get some knocks in the process. Looks like instead he's got the loot. Doesn't look like he's switching to what I believe was an SKS on the ground. This is interesting. So Team 14, this is RDM, and Team 3 is right in tow, right on their backside. And so I'm wondering if they're getting closer, or are they just going to stick back here? So this is Y2K. Looks like they're going to stay at the edge. They're waiting. They're making sure nobody's coming out of the blue zone to surprise them. And they're going to move in with the blue zone in tow. Excel119, thank you for joining in. Can I play? You can't play unless you're registered for these events. So all you have to do to register is join the Discord link that I just posted, and you can easily do that. So hopefully you will do that. I hope. You don't have to, but I'm just saying. If you want to compete in these things, that's how you do it. Alright, take a look at Team 11. This is still the guy from NASA, or NASA his name. And he's been in this shed for a while. He's started out by himself, and he's hoping to finish by himself. Team 2 is getting awfully close with one of their members, but it doesn't seem like they're coming in any closer. This engagement has been going on for a while, and I'm surprised it hasn't gotten closer. Bro has been staying away from boot camp, just looking into it, trying to get a feel for it. SNR hasn't been pushing. They've been staying at boot camp, taking a look around, staying close together. And so I think one team is just waiting for the other to make a mistake, cross a line that they shouldn't be crossing to get knocked. And I don't blame each of them. Although, actually, Team 7 is going to be outside of this new zone that's closing right now. So they're going to have to figure out a way to get in. And to be honest, by the rate of this, they may need to be hit in the blue zone for a while before they can actually get in. Bro is really playing bodyguard here, and I don't know if Team 7 recognizes the situation they're in. This is where Team 7 is. Boot camp area. Looks like they're going to go back. Yeah. So they're going back toward the blue zone and toward where Cheeks is going so they can get around Bro. And that will work probably best. Take a look at Team 1. They're really close to Team 14. So this is Apex. We haven't seen much of them, but apparently they got a squad wipe. They did lose Zilla in the process, and it looks like Anthony took a few hits right there. Anthony's not trying to get out of the way so he can go and heal himself. And we have a knocked member from RDM. Looks like he's getting thirsted too. No love for the players here, as RDM is trying to hold their own. Kill shot, finishing off the knocked member. Hunter's going for heals behind the tree. Meanwhile, Killshot knows exactly where he is. He's also getting some shots across the way as Wolf gets knocked. So right now it's not looking great. RDM making his huge push, and for no outcome for them. Nothing to show for it here. Apex and Accelerate Killshot working together here. And I believe they're going to make a push here. Killshot, throwing a grenade almost. If they went over the rock, that would have definitely helped. And Wolf is trying to get a peek over. Possibly can get Killshot. Does get a few hits, but not a finishing touch. Hunter trying to shoot from the right, but gets knocked immediately. And right now, Wolf is in trouble. Look at his health. Look at the rest of the team that's on the other end. He's kind of stuck here, and this is not looking good whatsoever. I'm super surprised that they haven't made this huge push, and now they are, and that's all it took. RDM is out, and we have Team 1, who's Y2K, I believe. Oh, no, that's Apex. Sorry, Apex getting the win there. So nice job from Apex. Let's move on to Team 11. So NASA had to move away from his perch of the shed. Has 0 kills. Not really surprising when you're running as a squad of 1. Let's take a look at NTY. This is Naughty Esports. There's 9 teams alive. So roughly half of the teams are gone. Half of the players are gone. We're left with the second half of the game pretty much. Team 3 needs to make their way in. So this is Y2K. Shouldn't be too big of an issue though. They're just really, what they're doing is looking back to making sure that they don't get surprised attacked, and not a bad idea. Now here's Bro. This is the team they've really been following. And right now Bro went to hiding. Now this might be interesting with Y2K right there on the left. They heard the gunshots from both teams, and I'm wondering what their next play is. Are they going to go straight toward Bro? Which would not be great for them because of the numbers that they don't have compared to what Bro is rocking right now. 4v2 for them. Favor of Bro. And it does seem like Team 2 is moving away from them now. The zone is closing, so that's probably the biggest reason, is that they just want to get into the next zone without getting hit from the blue zone at all. So 7 teams left. Bro is going to be good here, unless Team 3, that's going to come in from behind, is coming straight at him. Bro 1 is still shooting across the way, trying to get the Naughty Esports team. Looks like one of the players from Team 8, Vicious, is maybe flanking to get a different angle. Not a huge flank though. They're not crossing the street or anything. They're going to stay probably at their post because they're more toward the center of the circle than they are. And I think they still have the edge of they still have the next circle too. Bro doesn't though. Bro needs to figure out what to do next after this zone starts closing. at least. And so will Team 3, who's a little bit farther ahead of us. Trying to peek with a 4x scope with an M4. Looks like he did not get the win there. Got hit and will need to heal up. There's 10 seconds before this zone starts closing. I'm not sure what their rotation will be like, but certainly you're going to hope to find a way in without getting knocked. That's for sure. So we have TFG. It looks like Ghost Kid is going to be taken out unless he got healed in that position. But his health is certainly in a bad spot right now, and Kid does get knocked. Looks like smokes are being thrown to give them all cover. Team 7. Looks like John got knocked. Meanwhile, looks like Chart Esports is making their way closer. Here's John, who's trying to peek over to let his teammates know where the opponents are. I'm sorry for the movement. Is that? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Yeah. Look at him. Look at his position. He's literally right next door to the opposing team. These are two different teams right now. Cheeks is outside of the house. Ghost is inside the house. And he's not moving an inch. He doesn't want his footsteps to be heard. I don't know what's going to happen to him. Is he going to get the scoop on them? Maybe surprise the hell out of... Oh, they rotated out here. They're no longer here. Cheeks can now move. And he might go for the revival. Nope, can't go for the revival. He can get his teammate up. But what he can do is keep moving. And he will have a chance to continue on. Good patience, I guess, if you're the only one left. If you don't want to make your case known, and especially in a hard position like that where you're facing up against 3 others. And it looks like Ghost Kid might be getting shot at. Trying to rotate in with the rest of his teammates, but a little late compared to where the rest of his teammates are. Here's Ghost trying to look over. It does get a nice hit on Chart, but gets a response hit from a third party, from a member. And Sean's also taking a look over. And there's a hit there for CRU. Ghost is trying to go for revival. Should be able to. Nice molly throw, but not close enough. Just missing the target. And there's another knock. Looks like he was just too long in the blue zone, I think. And so he's going to try to get in. And possibly Sean will go for the revival. Should be able to. Yes, he will. So right now we got 5 teams left here. Looks like we have Team 1 that's right in front of us. That's Accelerate with Apex. Yeah, Naughty Esports, who just got a knocked member right there. Trying to hide behind the vehicle and then make his way over behind the house as well. And should be able to get revived there as well. So good job moving away from getting thirsted. For sure. That grenade almost got a knock right there. A lot of smokes being thrown from Ghost. And they're getting some shots across the way at NTY. And they're not slowing down. They got all 3. Let's look at that. TFG just going ham on 3 members from Accelerate and... he can't do all this, though. That is just too much to ask for. What a hell of a push, though. And they do take out everybody, though, with the rest of his teammates coming in to help out. And TFG's going to get picked up as well. So Ghost working together with TFG seems to be a good call so far. Now, 2 teams left. One of them obviously being Ghost Unit. The other being a team member from 7. I think that's part of Chard Esports. I could be wrong about that. But Cheeks getting shot at, already being seen. So it looks like Garth, I believe, Garth, is knocked. He's trying to keep an eye on Cheeks, not getting thirsted. And so that might be good communication to point out where he is. And so now we have a little rotation coming around. I think grenades are being thrown. And they do get shot as well. This is not looking good. Oh my god. And TFG finishes it off. Can't pronounce your hell of a name, but you did a hell of a good job there. As you can see, he has 6 kills. I'm not surprised by that. Good. They're not shooting. I'm so happy. TFG with Ghost Unit coming in with a ton of kills. They got 12 kills total for first place spot. SNR. So it wasn't Chard. SNR coming in with 7 total kills. Nicely done, guys, on second place. NCY Naughty Esports coming in with 2, 3, 4, 5 kills total. We have Apex, nicely done with Anthony with 5. Team total of 7. Chard coming in with 3 from Dondus. We got Bro coming in with 1 kill from Bro 4. We have Team 7, which is Y2K, coming in with 2 kills. The off member from with NASA coming in with 0 kills. Most Wanted coming in with 2 kills. RDM with 0. Mayan Empire with 2. In Pan We Trust with 0. MBK with 3. And to finish it off with Unified Front with 1. So it looks like the next room is open. So make sure to head into that room as soon as possible. Naked Guy, thank you for the buff. Appreciate that, man. Naked Ninja, thank you for joining in as well. And obviously Rogue, appreciate that answer back to Naked Ninja. All right, so we're going to get into the last and final match. As you know, as you can probably just have seen, the room is open. So if the room codes are out there, make sure to head in as soon as possible. We can get the next one done. I think we had a lot of good action so far. We had an Aragel map, we had the Sandhawk map, and I'm not sure what this map's going to be. It's going to be a surprise to me, at least. We got a friend request. Let's see who that is. Unified. I'll accept that for sure. Alright, Rogue, thank you. I'm getting into the room now as we speak. Naked Guy saying, do it, boy. Do it, boy. Alright. So if you guys have the room codes in Discord, you guys head in there as soon as possible. Alrighty. Let me see what you guys have been writing here. Dymo Bro, dude, it's Outbreak Mega. OMG. Oh, that's your name. All right. Can I join? Says God of Gamer 1234. You can if you register for the event. So next week they're gonna have Tuesday at 7 p.m. Another scrimmage for you guys to compete in. It's open to everybody to participate. So you might have some pro teams, you're gonna have some amateur teams, and you might just have some people who want to put together and see what it's all about. And I hope whatever category you're placed into that, I hope you join in, because these scrimmages are really good for everybody, and I hope you guys will just have fun with it. Okay, Wolf says Pivot Scrims, join RDM Discord to enter. Yep, that's the way to do it. God of Gamer 1234 or joined already. Perfect. Good to go then. What's your Discord name? And you got all that done. For me, my Discord name, I don't think you're asking me though. Yeah, you're asking God of Gamer 1234. So as you can see, RDM is really open to help out whoever you want. So they are really good at that. I hope you guys will join in on their Discord. If you have any questions, they're there to help. And I'll be there to help too. I have my own Discord though. It's in my profile, but I certainly want you to join this one because they're doing a great job hosting this scrim. Genzer10, you joined it as well. Perfect, guys. Good job. Love beef jerky. GG boys. It says GG boys and gals. Nice. Very, very nice. God of Gamer 1234, thank you for the follow and the host of one viewer. Appreciate it. Genzer10, thank you for the follow as well. Alrighty. What is Life 101? Thank you for joining in. Appreciate that. A to you as well. I don't know what that really means, but appreciate it. And we're about to begin the third batch of the Tuesday night scrims with hosted by RDM. And so, as I said before, make sure to head in there if you are registered to play. Gamers Kingdom 1. Hello to you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful night. To everybody here who's watching, how are you guys doing? This is RDM Scrims. This is their first week, so definitely give them some love, I hope. If you have your team in here, let me know. Let me know which team you guys have as favorites. What is the ID? It says GL22. The ID is for registered teams only. So if you want to play in these, hit that Discord link I have on the chat a little higher up. It's the only link that's on here. So definitely hit that link, and you will be getting into this this arena. You can get into this scrim in the future next week and participate. All right. Let me play some music for you guys. You know what? I'm also going to take one of these things too. Halls. So key. If you guys are ever thinking of streaming and talking as much as I do, you're going to need one of these. Love beef jerky. It says it's TFG, by the way. What's TFG, by the way? I don't know who TFG is, but I think there's only one member from TFG. Oh, that's your... Is that you? TFG with the characters as a name? Beef jerky? Because I think there's only one TFG member on the team that just won, which is... I can't remember why I can't... Oh. I don't know, just take a look at the room. On Ghost. One TFG member on Ghost unit. Looks like he's not there right now. As you can see, we have Gareth. Is that Garth or Gareth? Kid and Sean. Unified front. Can I get an invite? Code guy went AFK. Alright, let me I know unified front's in there, so that shouldn't be a problem. That was sent a few minutes ago. I'm sure. I'm not used to inviting people on the emulator, so try my best. Oh, I can invite in rain. I don't know if he's just waiting for the right time. KPG is not playing in this one. Looks like he got in. Alright. Glad he got in. Looks like Y2K finally has a full member stack here. First it was just Navi and Gucci, and then they picked up somebody else who's not back here. And now they have, I'm going to go with Zytree, or Zaytree. I'm terrible. I'm telling you I'm terrible with names. And we have Cap from KM. So they're going to all work together to get the win. Hopefully. In Pan we trust on Team 12. It looks like TM Church is joining the crew for why can't I think? I don't know why I am blanking. Chard. Yeah, I don't need to look it up. Chard Esports. Naughty Esports right there on Team 8. It looks like Rain is joined in with Josh. I don't know if the rest of the teammates are coming in. MBK coming on Team 5. Unified Front there as well. OG Cheeks. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where the rest of your team is, I should say. Free Love, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. If you guys are following me on Omlet, I do appreciate that. I just can't see who does follow me on Omlet. So regardless, thank you guys for whether you're following me, joining, just watching, whatever the case may be. I hope you guys are just having a good time watching as we are about to ensue the next match here for the Tuesday night scrims hosted by RDM. Hunter 1999 says go Ghost. Let's go. Ghost Kirby says hey, hello to you as well. Free Love says hello to you. Appreciate you joining in, and thank you for the follow earlier. Appreciate that as well. The codes are not working for some people. For some reason, I have checked 5 times. Everything is right. So it seems like. Thank you, Rogue, for the update. That's a big help, by the way. Now I can really spread it out to everybody who's watching. It does seem like there are some issues with the codes. It seems like Rogue is saying that the codes are correct. It's just that some people are having a hard time actually entering with those codes. So we might just be a little bit late to the next match, but stay tuned. It shouldn't take too long as people are trying to get in. I'll see if on my side, on my invites, maybe I can bring somebody in that I know is participating. Let's just take a look. I might be able to help. Hopefully. So I see an N2K. That's not going to help, actually. MBK is playing here. Okay. Well, I can't bring anyone in. But it seems like some people are getting in now. And we do have 49 in the room, which I think is one of the highest numbers we got so far for this event. So maybe we're not having such a hard time with getting these people in. Maybe it's just a little fluke, and I think now maybe everything's good to go. But Rogue is trying to do his best. He's trying to get everybody in. Everybody that at least wants to get in and play. If you want to play in these in the future, as I said before, all you have to do is hit that Discord link in the chat. Whether it's on Twitch or on Omlet, you'll see that in the chat, that Discord link. And you can hit that, and it'll make you go to, obviously, their Discord server, where you can talk about PUBG Mobile, where you can register for events, ask any questions you really want. And they'll help you out there. Right now I have a Halls thing in my mouth, so sounds like I got marbles. It's pretty close to it. Shane's asking for country. I know, Shane. I know you're asking for country music, but I don't have it. I don't have the country music you want. You know what, Shane? I know you like to sing. And Guy, you can help him out too. You guys need to sing a country song. And then make it open to the public for everyone to use. And then I'd play it. I would certainly play a country song you guys make. If anyone makes a country song, by the way, it's going to be open up for everybody. If you make a country song, I will play it on the stream. No doubt about it. It has to be clean and all that. But if you make a song that's a country song, you bet your ass I'll play it.
I know you haven't found any yet. Yeah, that is my problem. None that I can play publicly anyway, without being a copyright issue. That Josh guy we fought was fishy, says MBK Psycho. Josh guy. Well, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Certainly something to look out for. I'm sure our DM, like we do for ours, we'll take a look at the stream, see if there's anything that's going on that didn't look right. But that's not really in my hands, and I'll keep an eye out while I'm streaming to see if there's anything weird that's going on for sure, and we'll let you know. Tambaru08 says yow. Yo to you as well, I guess. Thank you for joining in. And Go Linda says Prometheus6. So go Linda. I don't know who Linda is in this situation, but go to you. It says go Linda again. Or Linz. Oh, Linz. Yeah, I think I saw actually a Linz in here, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. But here we go. We are about to begin, and let me make sure everything's looking right here. It does. And let's take a look at the plane ride as we speak. It is a pretty terrible plane line, actually, all the way to the west side, and going from south to north. So military base, Georgia Pole, Primorsk, those are going to be the 3 places, and Pachinki. Those are going to be the 4 places that you can go to without any trouble. Looks like actually some teams might be trying to go to Novo. It is a little bit far for the plane ride, but I think it is possible. Anything other than that, everywhere north of that. North of Pachinki, north of Milta, even Milta itself, is going to be too difficult to get to by plane and by parachute. You're going to have to take your car to get to the rest of them. So expect a lot of teams who are dropping to these only towns, only cities, the 4 I mentioned, or maybe the 5, to have a few teams jump to those areas. As you can see, Novo seems to be one of those, and it looks like we're going to have 2 teams jump to there. But Pachinki is definitely going to be a hot spot. Look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams dropping over, and let me just turn off the music there. And we're going to keep an eye on this one. I like Pachinki drops. I like all the action that it has, and we're certainly going to get a ton of teams dropping here, unless some bail, which is a possibility. As we Team 9, Team 1, and Team 17 all dropping to this area. Team 9 and Team 1 are really close together, with only 2 members from Team 9. So this is Apex staying close together on Team 1, Josh from Most Wanted, and Skilla. They're going to be hiding out for a moment. I think they hear the footsteps. They certainly should be able to. Shooting across the way at Juice, but Juice taking none of the damage. UMP not a bad one to keep the recoil at a limited. Really? Juice is still at the stairs, and he moves away. Taking a hit there, with just 1 hit. Oh, taking more, and that is knocked out. So Skilla takes a knock there. Missing the shots there, but should be able to get Juice unless somebody's there to help him out. Looks like he's not afraid to push, though. And getting hit with a shotgun and firing. So that is it. A thirst on Skilla. So Team 1 is all in this area. Team 9 is right next door. So we have Paige from Most Wanted. Just on the other end, trying to shoot across the way, possibly getting a hit. Rain comes inside, so he's in the same house. And it does seem like Zilla is going to be right there. Shooting across the way, gets knocked first. And the double barrel, he needed to reload, but he had teammates to come and help pretty quickly after that. 2 knocked on Most Wanted. And Team 1 is working like an effective machine right now. They have lost a lot of health, but they are able to separate the damage by being close together. Keeping the other team from actually finishing off one of their teammates is huge. And so Team 1 They'll live together or die together. That seems to be their motto at this point. Let's take a look at Team 9 and Team 17. They're close together on the other side of Pachinki. Looks like we do have Y2K along with KM with Gucci here on this side as well. And it looks like, wait, did they just finish off the team here? I'm like trying to find them, but I think they just did. So Team 9 was taken out. And right now there's 2 teams left in Pachinki. What do we want to do? What should we do? Take a look at Team 13. Looks like they got 3 members from Mayan Empire. Looks like this is Wander, who's not really wandering around, that's for sure. I don't think he's moving. Well, that's a weird look. Let's see. Are you AFK? That is a possibility given that you're just sitting there. I don't think you are good to go. I think that's where the plane ended, honestly. So I think Wonder is AFK. Let's take a look at Pachinki because that's where the action seems to be closest. We were just seeing Y2K get a squad wipe, or at least they got a kill to finish off a team here. And Team 1 as well. They obviously got a squad wipe earlier as well in Pachinki. So let's see who takes the win here, unless Apex just makes a break for it, maybe leaves Pachinki at this point. They certainly didn't loot the whole place. And so I'm wondering, it does seem like they're leaving, which is kind of surprising unless you knew that Team 17 was around, because they didn't loot all of Pachinki. After you get a squad wipe, you might be thinking, oh, yeah, let's take the rest of Pachinki, got it all to ourselves. But because they're leaving, they must have realized that they are no longer alone in Pachinki, and maybe because of the health that Anthony has, they're going to change positions so they can find a place where they can get healed up. Prometheus says, take to the rooftops. Go Page. Terrell, thank you for joining in. TR12 says, hey. And Panda Lover YouTube Boy 123 says hello. Hello to you as well. Thank you for joining in, guys. Alright, so we do have Team 1 who's going to make this place their home for now. It looks like maybe they have some meds to use to spread around to the rest of the group. That should work out for them. Take a look at Team 2. This is Bro. They have the crates themselves. There's only 2 members, though. Only 3 and 4. I don't know what happened to 1 and 2. But they've certainly hurt their chances by just being the 2 of them now. They have the crates, though. So just getting the loot that they need should be easy at this point. Not only do you not have to share it among a whole squad of 4, but you know, you got the crates. That's all I gotta really say. Oh, squad. No change. Ooh, Impan we trust. Getting knocked. 2 members knocked. Kush is... 1 member knocked. Kush is badly hurt, though. And it looks like they're fighting off against Chart Esports. CUR Dondus is on the right. It does seem like Apex, not the team Apex, but the player from Chard is trying to jump around, maybe get an angle here. Thought he would. Ruthless is now up on... There's just a big circle going on there. So he's hiding out. He doesn't want to be seen, but he just moved. And that might indicate to the opponent that he's around. Now, where does the opponent go? So there's his teammate. Oh, they just finished off Impan. Impan we trust right there. Looks like Dondas did the last bit of work, and Apex is going to get a loot for it. So they just got the finishing touch. Nicely done. Take a look at Team 8. This is Naughty. Naughty Esports with Luna, Klaus, AU, and Alpha. And they're going to get out of the crate area. It seems like they have the loot they want, I assume, by leaving. That probably is a good indicator. I don't think they're really forced to move at quite yet. So they could have stayed for just a little bit longer if they wanted to, but instead they're going to change positions. Now, if they're crossing the bridge, they're going to head right to Team 16, or they're going to stay on the bottom area. It looks like they are not going to cross the bridge. That's probably a good idea, because usually the team that crosses the bridge and the team that's going up against a team that is bridge camping doesn't really go in favor of the team that's crossing. So it does seem like they made the right decision, and they're going to stay at the southern island of Erangel near military base. Take a look at Team 3. They have to get into the new zone as well. With NFE, with Biscuit Kills and PMC Spout. It seems like, what is it, threes? They have the three-wheeler. Not the best vehicle in the game. Yep, see what I mean? Not the best vehicle in the game. But they are in the new zone, actually, so they can stay here. What happened to the vehicle? Oh, he's got it. It sounds like a mess, though. So Team 3 has other vehicles, actually, and looks like they just drove by. This is Unified Front. They had North George. They've been here for a while. Looks like there's a car that's going by them with Team 2 in the distance, and I don't think they hear him yet. Oh, they're driving down the street. They have to hear him now. DP in hand. Teammates are going to be there. They're shooting across the way, trying to get Team 2, but it doesn't seem like they got any hits there. Looks like they're just going to let them go. So Bro 3 and 4 were in that vehicle, and it looks like they're out. Melly Jr. says want to play. Oh, Team 2 makes a rotation again, back over. Not afraid to try it twice, but apparently they're just going to say hello and goodbye as they come and go. So Team 6 is in the new circle. It probably won't end here at North George, given how close they are to the edge of this new circle. Although that doesn't change. That might be wrong. Maybe they will. Is it only squads? Says Kid J 57. Yes, this is for squads events. So if you have a team of 4, you can play in it. You don't have to be a pro team. You don't have to be an amateur team. You can just have a bunch of friends who want to play together. And we have seen that before, and it's not uncommon. So I hope you guys will join in, regardless of your association with a clan or not. It's meant for everybody, and I'm sure RDM would be happy to have you. And regardless of whether you have a team to play with or not, you can go to their Discord. They might be able to help you out with finding teammates. That might be something they could do. So might just be a good place to start, just see what it's like, regardless of whether you know that you're going to play in the next one or not. Let's take a look at Team 8, because it looks like a bunch of these teams are just on that southern end of this new zone that's coming in. And it looks like there's... Yeah, just give it a little time to render in. I think there was a car that was like exploded. So we'll see more about what that was about in just a second. So NYT or NTY hops into these houses south of the circle. Shouldn't be a problem, as I was saying before. Now Team 17 is coming in as well. This is Y2K. They finally have a team of 4. I'm wondering if they can come out victorious on this match now that they have a full squad. And we have Team 7 with SNR shooting across the way. I think they're taking some shots on Team 17. Let's take a look at Cheek's point of view. Three-time scope with a Ninny which is pretty good for rapid fire. Got, I think, 2 hits on Gucci, put him down to 50% health. So Team 7 has like a lineup of people trying to shoot at Team 17. Now, Team 17 has spread out just a bit. They have, I think, 3 members in that house on the left, as you can see there. And then 1 member on the right that's trying to do maybe a flank, or trying to find a way that they can bring the rest of their teammates over to heal, to stay alive at least. So right now, this seems to be a standoff at the moment before we see something else go on here. I'm zooming in on this mini map, taking a look around, seeing if we find anything else. So see where Team 8 wants to land. Are they going to go to Pachinki? Seems like they're heading in that direction. Pachinki is pretty in the middle, so they might want to do that just to hold it for now and not have to move later. Let's see what they do. So it looks like they did lose what appears to be Luna as a team member, but running with 3 shouldn't be too much of a problem. It looks like they're going to take outside of Pachinki here. Nope, they're going Pachinki. They're heading over to the church. And he's going for a big jump. I thought he was going to go for more air than that. And they're just going to stop at the church. No one's at Pachinki. So that should be a good sign for them if they want to survive for a long period of time. But not good if they want to get those kills. They do have 4 under the belt array, so that's a good number though. And it looks like they're going to go try to get some loot here. This place has been looted before, as we saw earlier, with 4 teams dropping. 2 teams surviving, and where do I want to go here? So Team 14 is going to see Team 15 go to the drop, because the drop is going to be right there. Looks like he has an 8-time scope on the mini, so he might get a good hit if he can see them in that distance. These 2 teams see the red smoke. Looks like a Y2K member is at the drop, and they're not shooting back, and they didn't. He was able to stop at the red, at the drop, loot it up, and now Lloyd is able to go. Looks like they missed their opportunity. I don't know if they just weren't able to get over the hump quick enough. But Lloyd now being very conspicuous, not inconspicuous. As looks like he's by himself for the most part. And if he gets shot, that's not his teammates. Let me just put it that way. RDM now taking some shots now. They almost had some good shots there. Let's see what you do. What's your move here? Looks like he has a SK, not SKS. He has a Car 98, 4-time scope on it, and he's getting pushed by Team 14. Wolf is right there on the right side, by the way, right at the tree line. Takes a shot and gets a knock. Headshot must be, because he got knocked pretty quickly, and I thought he had looks like he had a level 3 helmet, but apparently he went right through that. And Wolf is knocked. It looks like Waffles is coming down. He's got to be careful. He goes prone and he's trying to hide out. But right now it's looking pretty bad for Lloyd. Part of a teammate of Y2K right there. Looks like Waffles will get the revival. It doesn't seem like Lloyd is trying to get an angle where he can get both of them. Hunter's providing some cover. Trying to shoot around the tree. Hunter not getting hit. Oh, there you go. Lloyd, how are you still alive right now? Lloyd is trying to heal up using the med kit, and he's going to get to 100% right there. Lucky for him, he had one of those. He needs to back up unless he tries to finish him off, but that's going to be a big, tall glass to ask for. So he's moving back. He's gone without the gun. Without the gun, you move a lot faster. Is there a solo room, says Kid J57. Not right now, there isn't. Obviously today we're just having this squad event, but if you want to join in our open custom rooms in the future, you can hit my Discord page. That's on the profile pic. So like go to my profile, hit that tab for profile, and you'll find another Discord link on that, and you can hit that. Then we'll be announcing open custom rooms on Thursdays. So team 15. It looks like he's really backing up. He's getting out of there. I don't blame him. Don't blame you whatsoever. Take a look at team 3. Goes PMC Scout with the rest of NFE. Looks like he has the Uzi out. Good for short range. I do like the Uzi, by the way. I like the DP, the Uzi. Obviously an M4 would be always nice. Bolt action rifles and the VSS. Those are my main weapons of choice. So they're going to hold down Watertown, and I don't think we're going to see much after that. Although Team 13 is driving close to Team 10, actually. And so we have Ruins, a possible place of engagement. So this is the Mayan Empire getting into the top spot. So this castle spot is a really good defensive spot. And I'm not sure if Team 10 knows or heard all that, but right now they might shoot back. It's a possibility. 2-time scope on his gun. And we're going to take a look here at CH Apex, CRU Dondas, which is Charred. He's sports here. They have the vehicle. Still have a vehicle they can take to move. And it seems like they're being more defensive. They probably heard that vehicle come in, and they're keeping an eye on that castle top. Let's see what you're looking at. Or you're just being a little bit more defensive, not even looking at the castle top. Thank you for clipping the action. Appreciate that, guys. And Team 13 is going to be right there. Where are they? So they're being very defensive as well. This spot right here, it's kind of interesting. So you can peek out here. If one of them gets knocked, they can move right in here and stay hidden from everybody else. And so expect that to happen if what I just said occurs. Where to go next? Looks like the drop somebody's going to. Yep. Looks like they already picked up the stuff though, and they're heading out. Let's see what's inside. So the MK14 is actually still inside with the level 3s and everything, and so you can get all that. I do like the MK14 though. I haven't had much luck with the automatic fire on the MK14, as a lot of people do. That's just not my thing. It looks like Team 1's heading straight for Team 17. I don't know if they realize that there's a team right here. It looks like they're backing off. They might have seen the smoke or even saw the people. Oh no, Curly is knocked out, and Team 1 is just going to drive off without him. Because he's going to try to hide. Not really great. I don't think they're coming back for him. It would be really a hard thing to do to come back, especially with the knock-in. It seems like he's going for the thirst as well. He wants their stuff. He doesn't want it to go too far away. Oh, he's coming back. No, they're not. So they just want to drive around them instead. And there shouldn't be any issue with taking the stuff there. I don't know if he's playing with his food, I think. Oh, that is disrespectful. He's like, follow me. Like, okay. And Curly could not make it far enough. Dies in the middle of the street. There's Team 3, it looks like they see some members in the distance. NTY is my fave, says K Nicole 12. It looks like getting some hits there. It's going to single fire. Interesting. I don't think he has an extended mag on that thing, but you want to automatic fire that gun. That's the greatness about the VSS. You don't have to solo shot those things. So Mary is on inside, but not in the blue zone. I mean, in the blue zone, but not in between the crevice. So he's going to jump out now. Mary taking a few hits there. Oh, just unload. Unload the weapon. But it actually is working. But Scout is taking a huge hit now and needs to heal. I don't think he realizes you need a heal. He's not going to have enough time. He didn't realize. That is a rookie mistake. I don't say so myself. And Scout is down. And Mary's trying to come in to get his teammate maybe to help him out, but he's losing she's losing way too much health right now. And Evelyn was just getting them nice easy hits there. We have one member from NFE who's still alive. We do have this knocked player as well from NFE, so if kills can get in, he probably can get the revival in. Team 13, look at that. Evelyn's right there in front. Are you going to take some shots first? Yes, he will. Can he get the finishing touch? No, he won't. He's going to go prone instead, so that was a huge mistake right there. I certainly would take the shots, but you need to finish that one off because now you got to throw all these smokes. You have to heal the guy you have in front of you. Meanwhile, Evelyn's already healed up and ready to go. And it looks like instead of waiting, though, Evelyn's going to move on from all that. Let's take a quick look over here. Well, I thought this was going to be the action, but apparently not quite. Taking some shots. IU is gonna heal up first and foremost before moving on. Looks like Alpha's hanging on the edge, but gets knocked out, I think, from some gunfire from MJ. And right now, Team 6 is in the driver's seat. IU's trying to rotate, get to his teammate. Should be able to, and does. He's going to try to get that smoke. He's going to hold on to it so it closes right. I don't have the words. I don't have the words, guys. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Jesus Christ, I don't know what to say. All right. God. Apex, Anthony, Juice, Zilla. Oh, geez. Okay. Anthony just got knocked right then and there. And was able to go right next to the tree and hide. So that's a good idea. You never want to go prone in the open. If you're going to go prone, stay behind something or next to something. That way, once you get knocked, you can go right behind it, just like Anthony did. Anthony appears to be getting hit from different angles, so that might be an issue. For Juice, yeah, at least he's trying to get the revival in. But it might actually work out. I think he's going to be able to do it with all the smoke he threw. So Biscuit gets knocked in the distance on Team 3. They have a team member here with kills who might be able to come save him, possibly. But it looks like he's more stuck behind this rock than anything. Let's take a look at what Kills is seeing. He has a VSS still. And that is a weird view for the VSS, I'm going to tell you that much. What am I looking at? Okay, alright, that made no sense. Let's bring it back over. Alright, so you have Team 6 shooting out against Team 1. Team 6 is pretty spread out. This is a unified front. They have multiple angles on different teams here. They're all in this new circle, so that's one really good thing about it. And Kills was able to lead that spot. Looks like throw some smoke, maybe give him some extra cover just in case. But he has this nice burn here that will provide some nice cover, to say so, at the very least. But right now, Juice shooting from the back end. But Juice has to come in. This zone is not doing him any favors. Kills is in a good spot still. As I said before, he's in the new zone and has this nice little ridge for cover. The rest, not so good. Couldn't get in, just so close. But Apex is out. That just leaves 2 teams left. And never mind, we got 1 team left. And that will do it. United Front gets the top spot here. MJ with 3, Striker with 3, Kelvin with 2, and Trasher with 1. That is a team total of 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 total kills. Nicely done. We have a mixture of the PMC and NFE. We saw Biscuit and Kills stay alive for a good amount of time. Obviously, being in second place, that means they stayed alive. But they were able to heal each other up. Biscuit got knocked earlier on, and it looks like Kills just kept going for the revival. 2 kills there. Apex, Anthony, Juice, Curly, and Zilla. They got 3 total kills, 2 from Anthony, 1 from Zilla. We have Mayan Empire coming in with 1 kill. NTY, nicely done from Alpha with 5, for there to be a team total of 5, 6, 7 kills. Y2K coming in with 5 kills. Looks like Lloyd meant to go with his teammates, but I think somebody took over their spot. Probably Cap shouldn't have been there, I assume. Bro with 3 and 4 only had 0 kills. Ghost unit coming in with 3 kills. We do have Chard Esports with 4 total kills, 1 each. RDM coming in with 0 on 11th place. SNR with 1 kill. Inpan We Trust with 2. NBK with 0. And Most Wanted finishing up with 0 kills. So that is it for your Naked Pro Scrims. I don't know what happened in that grenade. I don't know if that was meant to be a grenade or not. If someone can let me know about that, if someone clipped it, I'd be very much appreciative. I don't know if one of these 2 clips here on the left or even on Twitch is there. I was very confused. I didn't know why, but maybe you guys can explain it to me. They're gonna have RDM's gonna host a scrim always on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. So if you want to join in, you can register on their Discord. If you have any questions about how to get to their Discord, let me see if I can just post it one last time here. Yeah, can do that. So there is the Discord link. If you want to participate in this, all you gotta do is hit that Discord link and just ask the questions to see how to get into the next one. This has been pretty good. This was their first time, and let me tell you, someone who's been hosting scrims for the last year or so, it's not easy, and they made it look pretty easy. So definitely give them a like, whatever your case may be, give them a follow. But certainly, I would say the best way to give your thanks or give them some love is to join their Discord. They're trying to grow that. They want you guys to play in them, and that is the best way to do it. Rogue2202, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And I don't think that's RDM Rogue. I don't know if you have a different TM or ID for Twitch. But GG, everyone says RDM Rogue, and scores will be out later tonight around midnight probably. So, as you just heard, scores will be out soon unless they come out tomorrow. And it's going to be on their Discord. So if you want to know who won, that's another reason to go over there. They have a bunch of other things. You don't have to play in scrimmages in order to join the Discord. You can talk to them about esports, PUBG Mobile, gaming in general. They have other channels as well for all your needs. So definitely hit them up and let them know what you think. You're going to score during the Tony. No, Chris is scoring now. Okay, so they're just determining who's going to do the scores and all that. Looks like RDM Chris is going to do the scoring. And that looks good. Slammer Cheek, thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. Yazin Bada 123, thank you for joining in. And that is it. So I think that's it. Let's go with a big round of applause for RDM putting this together. As I said before, pretty much thank you for having me stream this event, and I hope to do it in the future as well. And let me think what else to say. Thank you guys for all that participated in the event. On behalf of RDM, I believe I'm probably very accurate in saying that they appreciate that you guys played in this event, and they hope to you guys join in the next one. Next one, again, will be on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions, head over to our Discord. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you for watching, and appreciate you guys being energetic in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. Killshot says, props to RDM. Couldn't agree with that more. So thank you guys for giving them some love. What else do I want to say? I think that's it, guys. I hope you had a great night. I did for sure. And I hope to see you next time as well. Next event should be the Tuesday Open Custom Rims from Naked Esports. So if you want to join those, we'll be announcing the codes for that on Tuesday on the Naked Esports Discord page. Again, the Naked Esports Discord page is on the chat, or not in the chat, it's in the profile. So head over to my profile, whether you're watching from Twitch or Omlet. Hit that Discord link there, and you'll head over to Naked Esports, where we'll be announcing all that. So that is it. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feel?